I'm still here wearing the same outfit even though it's the next day. Just kidding. Chapter 1, what is strategy? I already gave you the definition of strategy yesterday. If you listen to that video, it is a coordinated set of actions that allows a firm to outperform its competitors and achieve superior profitability. In Chapter 1, you need to focus on learning objectives 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. That's 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Let me give you a brief overview of Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is really trying to get you to think about what strategy is. And what strategy is diagnosing where I am, where the firm is, where you are, and where you want to go. So your vision. So it's the same way that you were once not a college student. And then you said, I want to get over here. And to do that, my strategy is to enroll at the Mahalo College of Business and Economics, right? So you have a strategy that's going to get you from here to there. That's what strategy is. It's about competing differently on your terms with your unique resources and your unique strengths. A company wants to improve its financial and market performance. What you're really trying to achieve is competitive advantage. What competitive advantage is an edge over your rivals. That's all it comes down to, an edge over your rivals. What do you do that's unique? Apple, for example, BMW, for example, they compete in one way. They have a brand. They compete using unique product attributes and features, okay? That's one way of competing. There's another way of competing that's lower cost, like Walmart or Southwest. They're trying to beat their rivals out by having a lower cost structure. So you might compete by being an excellent writer or being an excellent mathematician. You play to your unique strengths and you're downplaying your unique weaknesses, but in the end, you're going to get to where you want to go. What you're trying to get is a sustainable competitive advantage, which is an edge that persists over time. And we'll talk about how that persistence endures despite any efforts from your rivals or your competitors. Strategy is always changing. That's learning objective 1-4. We don't stick our best managers in a room and say, come up with a strategy, and then they put it out into the world and it just exists out there by itself. A strategy is always proactive and reactive. It's reactive because things are always changing. Nobody could have seen this pandemic coming. Nobody. It's going to change the world as we know it. So strategy is both deliberate and emergent. That's the only way that we can get by. And then you also need to think about business model. Now, the VPC, value price cost framework, should be on your screen right now. At the very top, you see perceived value. In the middle, you see price. And then at the bottom, you see cost. What you want to make sure that you're doing is that your business model works to your unique strengths and weaknesses. The business model has two portions, value capture and value creation. Value capture, which is your profit formula, and value creation, which is how you make your customers happy. That's another big part of Module 1. And then finally, in your last learning objective of Chapter 1, you have your 3 tests to a winning strategy. How do you know that you've crafted a unique and winning strategy? Well, it has to pass 3 tests. First of all, does it fit? Meaning, does it fit the external environment and your internal resources and competences? Second, does it help the firm achieve a competitive advantage? And finally, does it help you hit your performance tests in terms of your financial and your strategic performance objectives? And that, my friends, is what Chapter 1 is all about.